Oh, I'm live. Yay. Hi, guys. All right, so I'm going to do my best. Just sitting here with the Christmas tree in the back. Move this out of the way. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to go live for a few minutes on YouTube. My webcam is not the best quality. It's part of the laptop, so there's going to be a lot of hesitation and like weird moving in. And we're looking forward to a strong start in 2021 with the Memory Bear and Sentimental Sewing businesses. And I try to post um, regularly in the private group that I have on Facebook, but I don't always get to do that. So here I am, and hopefully that you've taken the time to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and the quality will get better for you. Anyways, some of the things to do in order to prepare for 2021 is look back at 2020, and a couple things that you can do for that is get out a piece of paper and something to write with. Write down everything that you accomplished in 2020 in regards to your sewing business. What worked, what didn't work, were you organized? Could you be more organized? I think all of us can always be more organized in our sewing business. And I take that as it comes, at least for me. And, you know, when I say that, I mean, as far as organizing your sewing area, some of us have great um, sewing studios, right? A lot of room and plenty of space, and a lot of us might still be sewing from our dining room table. And like in 2020, I moved. Let me see. I moved 2 times with a small time in between visiting one of my daughters and son-in-laws, because we moved from one area in Ohio, which was a townhouse, where I had a tiny little space in my bedroom for sewing. And then before we could get our house in Marietta, Ohio, there was quite a bit of time where I was at my daughter's house, and I didn't sew. I just did a lot of the digital things, such as updating my pattern and writing the book that I have that I published. So I did that while we were in between houses. And so now that we're in our house here, I have taken over the entire dining room um, for my sewing area. So, you make do with what you can. So moving forward in 2021, how can you make your area better, more organized, so you can be more productive in 2021? Is there, okay, so I'm going to talk about the organizing of your space for right this minute. Let's move on to the next area, and that would be a website. Do you have a website? Is that something that you've wanted that you've never moved forward in? So, you have a lot of options. You have Wix, Etsy, Shopify, and then, of course, your own self-hosted website. Now, right now, temporarily, I have been on Etsy. And the whole time I've been on Etsy, I have been building my websites. And I have several websites of my own that I own. And I really have focused in on the content of those websites. A couple of them need updated, and the most important one, which is my LLC, I completely flipped that like 2 days ago. So that's completely set up. So I'm excited to add the shopping cart, because I bet you want to be off of Etsy. They take out quite a few fees, and I don't overprice my products to begin with. So their fees really do take money out of my pocket. So having my own self-hosted website is definitely my goal. So that's going on my 2021 planning project list, so to speak. All right. Then we have the marketing and outreach. And again, I don't recommend that you jump into that until you know exactly the services that you're going to offer. Have you decided on that for 2021? Are you going to stick to just memory bears, or are you adding the sentimental sewing services option as well? And in my book, I give over 20 ideas of services you can add to your memory bear business to help bring in continuous income and also upsell on your memory bears. You know, you have a basic memory bear that without any of the bells and whistles you have. The basic memory bear with eyes and a nose, but nothing else, right? That's basically the basic. But you can upsell that bear by adding angel wings, a collar, a hair bow, a vest. You can turn the clothes into, you know, the body could look like he's wearing suspenders, or you can add a little tutu or a skirt. You can offer embroidery or heat transfer vinyl appliques. There's all kinds of ways to upsell that memory bear. But some people want the handmade, basic, cute memory bear, right? But they may not realize there's 20 other options to add to that order to make a complete gift to give to somebody that they can use throughout their lifetime, really, to decorate their homes. So, so if you're interested in learning more about that, I will put the link to my book underneath this video. It's live. But if you're watching me live, you can just type in StephanieGrams.com/Etsy. All right, and it's GRAMS.com, Stephanie Grams. So, anyways, moving forward for 2021, you'll want to organize your sewing space, organize your sewing tools, pick inventory. You know, you'll want to check needles, sewing machine needles, thread, embroidery thread. You'll want to make sure that your sewing machine is working top notch. You know, you'll want to make sure you have wonderful, sharp fabric scissors. You may want to invest in some iron fusible interfacing, because a lot of the memory bears, you know, are made out of the stretch material or old used pieces of clothing, even old blankets maybe are very thin from all the wear and tear on them. So iron-on fusing would definitely be a positive thing to have in your supply list. Let's see. Safety eyes and safety nose. I buy mine from Hobby Lobby. I did purchase some from Amazon, and they were terrible. I'm just going to be really honest with you. When I received them, they were flimsy plastic, and then if you're used to the safety eyes, you know how they have that little plastic ring that go to the back that snaps them on, then you'll know that that plastic ring is not supposed to break, and these truly split in half. And I thought, okay, this is not going to work. These are not safety at all. So they're actually packaged, and they are going to go back to the Amazon store where I did purchase them. So I took a trip out of town yesterday, which was 30 minutes one direction, and I went to my Hobby Lobby and I bought all of the eyes and noses that they had on the shelf as I prepared for 2021. The local Joanne Fabric store has the fusible interfacing on sale, so I'm going to go there and stock up on that for 2021. These are just some ideas for you as you move forward. And again, you'll want to take inventory before you make any more purchases. Know exactly how much you have of every tool that you need for your sewing business, and then work off of that. You know, you don't